Hamilton and I came out of the hospital after giving birth to him with a cold. He started coughing more. He was nursing in a very noisy way, so it sounded like he was congested. And I called my pediatrician's office, and when the doctor's office called back and told me to go right to the emergency room, I was quite shocked. That wasn't what I was expecting. Each time somebody came in the room to check on Hamilton, it was like he was upgraded another level. At one point, while the nurses were there, he stopped breathing for 12 seconds. He had an apnea. I was holding my newborn, who kept looking at me, wanting some sort of help, and I couldn't. I felt very helpless. And once he hits that plateau, it looked like he was going to turn around. He didn't turn around. But we were there a long time, almost 29, 30 days. And then we had that conversation that I won't ever forget.
Today I Rise by April Dodd, M.A. I'm alive. What a blessed gift I have been given to rise newly, to rise above, to rise beyond, to rise as the truth of life itself, right here, right now, surrendering only to the wellspring of newness that pulses within me with every breath of my aliveness.
I believe that we are all beautiful, that within each of us is a beauty that is sacred and it's untouched and it's untainted by our experiences and conditionings or our life challenges. And it's seeking to emerge through us, that it must find its fullest expression. And that we are here to use this beauty to help other people recognize and live from their own. So in this 4-step process, the first step is simply just to think of a time when you felt that something didn't go your way, or something in life wasn't beautiful for you, or maybe it was a time you judged yourself as not enough, or a failure, or a bad daughter, or a bad son, or that life isn't here for you, or you felt alone, or maybe you even judged God. Just take a minute to think about that. I like to put my hand on my heart. The second step, once you have that inside of you, is to say, I forgive myself for judging myself as, and then you'll use the words that you just used in the description of your incident. I forgive myself for judging myself as unworthy. I forgive myself for judging myself as broken. I forgive myself for ever buying into the belief that God would leave me here alone. I forgive myself for ever judging God as not there for me. And so on and so on and so on, until you feel complete with that. Make sure they're complete sentences and not a list. And really feel into that as you say each of those words. It can feel awkward at first, but the more you get the hang of it, the more you really get to those places inside that hurt, that need your loving. And the third step is to say, because the truth about me is that I am a child of God. The truth about me is that I am more worthy than I will ever know. The truth about me is that I have angel wings I don't even know about all the time, and I'm always guided by angels, and so on and so on. And the fourth step is simply just to really acknowledge yourself. I acknowledge myself for having the courage to go this deep. I acknowledge myself for the journey that I have been on that has brought me here. I acknowledge myself for being in service to others and bringing my heart to all that I do, and so on and so on. And through this process of self-forgiveness, you will find yourself getting to the deeper places that have been harder to reach by simple I forgive yous or thinking in new ways. The self-forgiveness practice is the healing, is the application to the loving inside of you. Healing is the application of loving to the places inside that hurt. And this is how you create a beautiful life. And this is how you get into those places that really want to emerge through you as the beautiful life. And this is what I would love to share on the stage at Celebrate Your Life.